Kristin LaVanway here, and spoiler alert for you, home prices in Phoenix, they're heading up. They're going to be going up a lot this year, okay? How much is a lot? Well, that $350,000 home you looked at last January is probably going to cost you $400,000 this January. It could very well be $475,000 next January. Not even kidding. And it's all because we don't have any homes. Our inventory is at historic lows. Overall in Metro Phoenix, we have probably 25% of our normal inventory. It's even worse if you look at a hotspot city like America's sweetheart, Gilbert, Arizona, like 15% of their normal inventory. And what makes it even worse is demand is up like 30% over normal. So supply and demand, both of those things are going to drive prices up. They got nowhere to go but up right now, given those conditions. It's making a lot of people nervous, and it's raising a lot of really great questions. Like, how are we supposed to afford these houses? When are prices going to come down? And the classic, when's the Phoenix real estate market going to crash? So take a deep breath. Pour yourself a tall one if you need to, and let's chat a little bit about that, shall we? Let's start off with Michael Orr's fantastic Cromford Market Index. If you look at the Cromford Market Index over time, you can see that it's done an excellent job of predicting where the Phoenix real estate market is headed. It basically gives us a 3 to 6 month look ahead at where prices are headed. For those of you who have no idea what a balanced market looks like, this is what it looks like, okay? It's super boring. Cromford Market Index right around 100. Phoenix home prices go up maybe like 2-3% a year, kind of following the rate of inflation. That was the way it was for quite a long time. And then in 2004, things started to change quickly. The Cromford Market Index started going up, and you can see that appreciation rates started going up as well. Appreciation rates are the rate at which prices change, not necessarily what the prices are, but at the rate at which they're changing. When the Cromford Market Index goes up, appreciation rates go up, and when it goes down, appreciation rates go down. Prices don't go down unless the appreciation rate is less than zero, like negative appreciation rate. So keep all that in mind. So Cromford Market Index reached a peak and then started to drop, and you can see that appreciation rates started to go down, so the prices weren't going up as fast. Finally, it dropped down to a point where it was a balanced market, right? Cromford Market Index 100 is a balanced market, but then it kept going down. So appreciation rates actually dropped below zero, negative appreciation rates, meaning that prices actually did go down. If you look at this chart over time, though, you can see that has not happened very often. For the most part, Cromford Market Index is above 100, and appreciation rates may tend to be positive. All right, so there we go. We have a way to kind of gauge what's going to go on, and all signs are pointing to the prices going up this year and going up a lot based on where Cromford Market Index right now. It's probably going to go up higher. There's nothing right now to stop it. Buyers outnumber sellers 5 to 1, so it's just going to be a crazy year. So prices going up so high, how are we supposed to afford these houses anyways? Well, we can look at the Housing Opportunity Index for a little insight there. Housing Opportunity Index measures the number of people who make the median income who can afford the median priced home. And right now in Phoenix, we're at 61.9. This is a pretty nice spot actually compared to most of the metro areas on the west. We beat out Vegas, Denver, all of Washington State, all of California, and shocker, even Hawaii. Wondering where the most affordable place in America is? Cumberland, West Virginia. 96% of those folks can afford that median home. Least affordable place, San Francisco. Only 9% of the people can afford the median home there. 61.9 is pretty good. It's bounced around in the 60s for quite some time now. It did dip below 60 in 2018, and we did see a little drop in the Cromford Market Index to kind of put the brakes on the price increases for a bit, and we may see that again. We'll have to wait and see what happens. Now, why are homes so affordable though, given that prices have gone up so fast? Well, the good news is that as home prices have gone up, interest rates have gone down, and that's kind of leveled things off. If you look at the amount of money that people are paying for their mortgage right now, it hasn't changed a whole lot. In fact, principal and interest payments right now typically are less than they were in 2018 because of the reduction in the interest rates that people are paying. When you factor in taxes and insurance, it goes up some because taxes are based on the sales price and home prices have gone up. But considering how much home prices have gone up, people are not paying that much more, and that's definitely helped things out. If interest rates maintain where they are, then the home prices will have a greater impact on the mortgage amount. And if interest rates start going up, then it's a doubling effect. Home prices going up and the interest rates going up. So when are home prices going to go down anyways? Well, if you look back over time, like historically speaking, they don't really go down. I mean, there's that one time that we all know about, but for the most part, home prices, they go up. You can look at some seasonal changes in the price per square foot, which is really the mix of homes that are on the market. If you have more luxury homes in the mix, the average price per square foot tends to go up. But overall, stepping back long term, prices, they don't go down. So something really extraordinary would have to happen to make that occur. Right now, there's nothing that will cause prices to go down as long as our inventory remains at such low levels. We really need that to level out and for any kind of relief to happen in the rate at which home prices are going up. Even during the COVID period, which was a pretty extreme occurrence, everything just stopped. We were all locked in our homes. The Phoenix real estate market took a little pause and then just kept right on chugging. Real estate isn't like the stock market. It doesn't turn on a dime. It's more like a cruise ship. It takes a lot of effort to turn a real estate market around. So when's the crash coming? Well, I can look at my magic 8-ball here, or I can just use science by following the Cromford Market Index. If you were following the Cromford Market Index, you could have seen that crash coming from a mile away. There was plenty of heads up just following this index. Because again, 3 to 6 months look ahead is a lot better than guessing. So wrapping things up, Phoenix home prices will be going up this year. Appreciation rates of 20% are not even crazy talk, okay? That's like realistic talk. If our inventory levels don't start picking up, it could be even worse. Is there a crash coming? Well, we can consult the Magic 8-Ball, or we can follow the Cromford Market Index, which gives us a really good heads up if anything out of the ordinary is going to be happening. We'll get a good head start on that. But all signs right now are pointing to just more of this crazy stuff. So if you have any questions or comments, or you want to borrow my Magic 8-Ball, well, you know where to find me, Kristin here in Phoenix.com. That's where. Go out there and make it a beautiful day.